Robert, first, Happy New Year. I hope the holidays have been going great with you. How does it feel, though, my friend, being in this great business in radio, television, and being able to be creative and do the things that because I've been doing this for years myself, I know I enjoy it. You must enjoy it as much, too.
Absolutely. It's funny. I wake up every morning and go, wow, I can't believe my dream has come true in doing radio and TV, television for over 25 years, radio now for over 5 years. And of course, I've emceed all over North America, but it gives me the opportunity to sometimes give back to the community, but also create interesting events like the Elite Divorce Party.
This is interesting because as we're talking about, we're just finishing up with the holidays on this. And for some people, it was tough, being on their own, having to see other people together the way social media is. People are always putting up, their best faces of, look who I'm with family, I'm so in love and everything else. It can be hard on people.
Absolutely, and I've never been married, true to fact here, but of course I've been engaged. And, I used to have a nightclub in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and this is where I came up with the concept because our clientele was 35 and up, and I just noticed that 50% of the people were divorced, and my fiance, her and I at the time were going, wow, look at these kind of lonely faces that they really don't know what to do. And I went, well, that's because they're still caught up in their divorce. They're still caught up, even if they weren't married, still caught up in a breakup. And I was like, we got to show them how to get back out there because they just really don't know how. So with that in mind, I went, well, let's put together a whole event. As opposed to just a singles night, I want to educate people through different speakers. I want to have a fashion show so people can figure out, here's the latest trends. Here's what not to do on a first date. Here's what you do on a first date. So that's where we came up with the Elite Divorce Party.
Okay, you kind of sort of summed up this whole thing, but I really want to break down a little bit more, too. So where is this going to be happening? What day is it going to be happening? And how does somebody who is, like I just said, is just going through all this stuff, like you mentioned, too, how do they approach something like this to be involved?
Well, we're having it January 18th, which is a Friday night at the Thompson Hotel Lobby Bar, which is on Wellington Street, 550 Wellington Street West. We've got the lobby bar and a room behind it because Thompson Hotel always exudes kind of like the latest fashions, the latest trends. It's a beautiful hotel, easy to get to, so we thought that would be a perfect location. It starts at 7, runs till midnight, but hey, who knows? If you meet that right person, it might carry on past midnight. All up to you. And as I mentioned, we're going to have different speakers throughout the evening. We've got a comedian that's going to be coming out around 7:30 and talking about relationships, and his whole shtick is all going to be fun and talking about divorce and the struggles in relationships. We've got a men's confidence speaker. He's going to be talking about, to the men out there, this is how you get your confidence back, and through clothing. So, of course, he's going to be setting me up in some latest trends in terms of the suits, or I don't even know yet. Could be just a vest. I have no idea. I want to see what the latest trends are as well. We've got an image consultant, a personal branding for love. We've got how to get ready for dating. And that's going to be presented by Camila Ray, who is my partner in this, and she's a celebrity matchmaker. So the first half hour to hour is about getting to know what happens now when you're divorced or single. You don't have to be divorced to come to this event. It's just like-minded people. So we're kind of getting people out there. Then we're going to have a little Q&A session with these people. We've got some CEOs that have went on from divorce and created their own companies, both men and women. We've got Jenna from Joga. She was on the Real Housewives of Toronto. Actually, I was on with her. I was on a date with her, believe it or not. So she's coming on, and she shows you women's entrepreneurship coming from a divorce situation. Now she's got a thriving company. So that's the speaker end of it. We're going to have some booths. We'll have nutritionists. We'll have jewelry, just almost like a small convention, and of course a mix and mingle that will start around 9 o'clock till midnight. Tickets are anywhere from $50 to $100, depending if you want the VIP package. The VIP package includes a session with Carmelia Ray to help you get out there and show you where the next steps are to finding that special person. A $5,000 prize we're giving away, which has all kinds of really cool stuff. And of course, it's just a night of fun. You get a free drink when you walk in, you get hors d'oeuvres, and, we're asking people, dressed to impress. You want to be out there, you want to educate yourself on getting back in the game, but you got to look good at the same time.
Okay, I love the fact that you have all this stuff set up. Okay, I think this is great. I want to take a step back, though, because who are going to come there, there might be some who are going to be thinking, all right, game tonight. What advice can you give them heading into this so that they don't make, say, I don't want to say, well, let me just say it, maybe past mistakes that they've made before, or maybe high expectations, if you know what I mean. How do we let these folks know, come in, enjoy all this stuff, but at the same time, coming in and being comfortable and not overdoing it, if I can put it like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? People are scared. There's no question. When they come out of a breakup, and that's why we're going to have a divorce lawyer. And if you're going through this right now, we want you to come in, and here's an avenue to talk to people. And I think that's most important. Just get a girlfriend, get a buddy of yours, get together, and come on out and check this out, because it's not so pretentious that you're going to feel insecure. This is a meet and greet kind of situation, a fun evening, lots of prizing, and a chance to, pick the brains of experts in this field to help you get through that situation you're going through. And there's, we even have a psychologist on hand that's going to help you, telling your children, if you're still not at that point in your divorce, that you need to tell the kids, well, we got somebody there to chat with you. And we're going to have, a booth about bikinis and, nutrition. So it's all over the place. But it's going to be fun. And that's the most important thing. And you're going to meet like-minded people. You're not going into a room of people that haven't been through it. This is a room that people are going through it. So you have somebody that you're going to go, oh, I'm going through the same thing as you are. Or that happened to me 3 months ago, and this is how I got over it. So it's not just our guest speakers. It's the other people that are just going to be mingling around that you can converse with and learn from.
Sounds like it's going to be a blast. What a way to kick off 2019. This sounds like a lot of positivity, a lot of love, and a lot of growth is going to be happening, just being able to go through this one great event. Okay, one more time. Where's it going to be? When is it going to be happening? Tickets, the whole bit. How do we get involved with all this?
You got it. If you just go Elite Divorce Party, that'll get you to our ticket site. This is happening Friday, January 18th. It'll be 7 p.m. till around midnight at the Thompson Hotel, which is 550 Wellington Street West in Toronto. That's just like at Spadina and King. Very accessible by transit, Uber, cab, or if you're going to drive, they got valet parking, and it's going to be a fun-filled evening of bit of education, but in a fun way. We've got a comedian. We've even got a photo booth that's going to be there. And, of course, some booths that you can mingle at. And there's still time to buy that special present in case you meet somebody for Valentine's Day. That's why we're doing it. And did you know, Rudy, that in January 8th, I believe it is, it's National Divorce Day. So this couldn't come at a better time. Celebrate divorce by coming to this party and meet that special somebody. Or at the very most, you might meet somebody you do business with. It may not be romantic, but who knows? You might just have somebody that becomes a friend.
Absolutely. And the other thing I want to add into, and this is so sad for a lot of people end up breaking up just after the holidays too.
Absolutely. You get that present and it wasn't good enough, so you beat it.
Exactly. So this is great. Social media wise, is there anything we can go on social media, or is there a website or anything that we can follow along? And if folks want to follow you too, where do they go?
Yeah, so if you go to Carmelia Ray, so it's carmeliaray@gmail.com. That's Carmelia's website. We're attached to that, so it's CarmeliaRay, carmeliaray@gmail.com. That's going to put you to the Elite Divorce Party, or if you just Google Elite Divorce Party, you'll get there as well. And then you can always follow up with me at rob@1059theregion.com. That's the radio station I'm with. And we're advertising here on this station in York Region because, it's a great forum, again, for people to enjoy themselves at a night that is for like-minded people. So you can email me and say, hey, Rob, I got some questions. Just go to rob@1059theregion.com.
My friend, thank you so much for the interview. Thank you so much for helping so many people. More importantly, thank you for really making sure that 2019 is kicked off with positivity.
Thanks, Rudy. Appreciate it, bud.